In order to get the word out and grow your dog business, you need to do some marketing. It doesn't have to be painful. In fact, it can actually be a lot of fun. One of the ways we market our business is to submit press releases to the various news outlets in our area. You'll want to do this along with finding out where community events are posted in your area. These events will often be listed in newspapers, on local websites, and other businesses in your area. You have something that benefits the community, and they will likely be glad to post information on your service. Invite local groups like rescue organizations and others to your events. You'll be helping them along with bringing attention to yourself. Next, hold educational seminars such as asking a vet to come talk about a particular issue. This is another way to provide great information to the participants, but also bring awareness to your services. Hold fun social events where people can gather with their dogs and start building a dog community. There are many ways to get your name out there, and these are just a few. We go much more in depth on the various marketing methods in more advanced training materials.
As in any business, you will need to budget well. There are excellent resources and programs that help novices as well as expert businesses keep track of expenditures and assets. The basic law in business is to have more income than expenses. In the beginning, you may have more expenses due to the need of increased awareness. However, have a plan as to how much you are willing and can afford to spend. Then use your marketing resources to identify the most cost-effective ways to do so and stick with this plan. What expenses help you meet your goals? Is it advertising, supplies, equipment? Keep all of this in mind when preparing your budget. Creating short-term goals. You must know where you are going in order to get there. Creating short-term goals enables you to plan well and evaluate both your strategies and results. For example, if you are starting from scratch, a reasonable estimate for the home-based business may be as follows. Week 1, 2 paying dogs. You may have the other volunteer animals to create a pack. Assuming you charge $20 a dog, you will earn $40 a day. I want to double this my second week, so I do a press release. Week 2, my goal is to get a new client and bring my total to 3, which would be a $60 income. And since I want to add 2 more next week, I will hold a community event like the Doggy Social. In the spring, near Easter, I might plan an Easter egg hunt. It worked, so week 3 I have 2 new clients, which brings my total to 5, with an income of $100 a day. I want to keep my momentum going, so my goal this week is to reach out to rescue groups. I succeed and get the word out. Week 4 I get another dog, which brings my total to $120 a day. I host an open house tonight for curious community members and get another client. Week 4 I now have 7 dogs, and I would like to keep going. So my goal for week 4 might be to get testimonials from satisfied clients I now have and send them out to friends and social networks. By creating these short-term, in this case weekly, goals, I have been able to grow and evaluate each step. It's been very easy and quick. All of this, I may add, was free marketing, which we have a lot of resources for on our website. Similarly, creating long-term goals is a must for success in the long haul. A fabulous but realistic goal for the first month may be to make some profit. Generally, a new business does not make profit within the first year, but a doggy daycare is different, especially if you're starting on a small scale, in your home, for example. You may take advantage of our free marketing and budget ideas and see a profit in the first month. For those of you thinking large scale, this might be a goal for the 6th month. Pick up there and keep moving with us. The following month, you may want to double or triple your clients, so your long-term goal may be to spread the word. Again, I have given you various ways to do that on your short-term goal clip, as well as in our supplementary material. The following month, you may want to add some inroads into your community. This will help you make connections and brand yourself. Everyone wants to support local small business. Then get some long-term plans going so that your clients and press will come to expect great things from your business and know that you are here to stay. In a few months, you might even be ready to venture out and explore expansion opportunities as we did, and we'll share with you also in supplementary materials. You can also create monetary goals, especially if you are starting on a large scale. After you have done your budgeting, Create reasonable monthly and yearly goals and come up with strategies to reach them. Then reevaluate every time a goal has or has not been reached. This is an excellent way to grow as a business owner. Check back to our website often for more great goal-setting tools. So what do I do if I miss a goal? It will happen. You may hit a slump every now and then and need to evaluate each checkpoint. Was this a reasonable goal? Should you give it more time or make it more broad? Those missed must be replaced with some sort of adapted version. Figure out how you can adapt your missed goal to meet your present needs. Remember, makeups are allowable. If one week is busy and you don't get all the press releases out, there is the next week. But try to double up so as not to delay your growth. Be careful to evaluate your mistakes as well as your progress. It is true that we learn a great deal from our mistakes. Don't waste the opportunity. Your ultimate long-term goal would be yearly net income. Here's an example for those larger scale companies investing considerably more to get started. Year 1, a reasonable goal is to recoup your investment and make a little profit. Year 2 may be to increase that profit by 50%. Year 3 may be to add on to your services, reaching out to different markets. Year 4 may be to add on facilities and employees. Go ahead and make a 5-year plan. Knowing where you're going and getting there would just be a matter of putting one foot in front of the other. What are your ultimate dreams? We discussed at the beginning freedom, financial and otherwise, control of your situations, work, deadlines, time off, and much more. Think about these things in terms of your dreams. Keep your eye on them. This will help you achieve them. I urge you to find pictures that represent your dreams. Make a dream board and keep it in your office. Put a picture of the car you want to drive, your dream house, the nice boat you can take your family skiing in, your ultimate trip, and the place you would like to retire. Keep this dream board in your office to remind you of what your long-term goals are, and keep striving toward them. This is a great industry and so ripe for the developing.